there have been plenty of folks that have been followed when they have shown up at what have become, tourist attractions, right? You go to D&E Pizza to see the cameras, which I did once, that caught the alleged Turtle Boy Aiden Carney's 17th charge related to witness intimidation. So we've seen it before. I've been followed before in other cases that I've covered, and so you kind of get a sense. But when you're in an area at 12:32 and 12 seconds, 12:32:12, and nobody is around anywhere, it's a very well lit neighborhood. They have they have actual street lights, and you take a turn from the subject street, Fairview, and somebody's immediately behind you, and the route you're taking is not like I'm getting on the interstate. It's not like I'm going from a main thoroughfare to the interstate to another main thoroughfare where you might have a ton of cars going in that general direction to get somewhere. This is pretty darn specific surface streets with, a lot of stop signs. Nobody would go this way on purpose. It was just kind of, it's one of a couple of ways you can go. And there's got to be a faster way to get other places. So when I first mentioned it and noticed it, probably 2 car lengths behind me, not very far, it just never changed the whole time until I got past the house at 1 Meadows Avenue. I continued forward. I purposely did not turn into 1 Meadows Avenue because that house is right on the corner. So in terms of stopping the clock for travel time, it was fine. It was going to be virtually the same. But I didn't want to turn in there to reinforce this goofball behind me that I was, making that trip and that I was connecting the 2 very important points in this story. Now, then I drove on an extra block. And again, no other cars anywhere. I think one might have come past me on that whole route from the opposite direction. And that was it. So yeah, am I being paranoid? Well, I guess anything's possible. I just think in my experience, it was more likely than not somebody was concerned, mad, protective,